Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kidaloo tutorial. So today we are going to be talking about how to make an awesome hidden 1x2 piston door using item frame items as a button. So you'll see there's no other buttons, no levers, nothing in here that you would really notice except for my item frame items here. And I'm going to show you how to put together a awesome hidden door that uses the item frame buttons as the switch to open the door, making this the one of the best hidden doors that I have seen to date. So looking forward to getting into this build. Stay with me, hit that like button, and we will go ahead and get this build started. Okay guys, so quick tour of my enchantment room. You see the treasure chest over here, the anvil over here, and then the item frame decorations up here. And the cool thing about these item frames is that if you twist this guy, it is going to open up the door, which leads down to my portal room. This can be your treasure chest room or anything else that you want it to be, but it uses the item frames as the buttons, so it can really look just like a decoration in here. You're not going to see any buttons or pressure plates or anything else to open this door, but it uses the item frame items. So I'm going to show you how to put this build together. It's a pretty easy, quick thing to make. I couldn't find exactly what I wanted online, so did a little bit of trial and error, combined a few different things, and came up with this design. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and get this started. Okay guys, so we are back at the treehouse, and so I am going to show you how to put together a super simple 1x2 piston door, which is really awesome and easy to do. So I'm going to leave a link to the description of the tutorial where I got this one. This is probably the most compact piston door design that I have found, and I love it. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the simple version, and then we're going to add a couple blocks, modify it a little bit to make our item frame switch button. And yeah, I am not saying that this is not out there already somewhere, probably in several places, but I am saying when I looked for it, I could not find exactly how to do it. So I'm going to show you the easiest way I found how to do it right now. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got the outline kind of mock-up of the enchantment room. So here are the enchantment room where the bookshelves are going to go, and back here is where we are going to start the piston door. So as you can see, if I want my my door to end up right here, I'm going to go one back and one over, and that's where my blocks are going to go, and my piston's right behind it. So let's go ahead and place the sticky pistons, and I will show you how this is going to work. Okay, so we want to place piston there, piston there, piston there, piston there, okay? And then we're going to come on this side, piston there, and piston there. Okay, so we've got the pistons set up, done. Now, the easiest way to do this is actually to think about a U shape. So we are going to put a block here, 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 and here. Okay, so we've got this simple U shape with the pistons right below us, U shape here. Okay, and so now I'm going to get my redstone. I'm going to put one redstone there, one redstone there, and I'm going to put my repeater right here in the middle to one tick. Okay, and then simply we're going to put redstone on this side, redstone on that side. Okay, and then this part of it is essentially done. So you can see that is a super easy piston door. And then we're going to put a lever on it right here and check to make sure that it works, which it does. Okay, so you can see it pushes that forward. So if there's blocks here, it's going to push those right to here. All right, watch again. See, it's going to push it right to there, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so that is the first part of it done. You can see from this angle, here's our U shape, and we had the redstones around on top, and the repeater right in the middle. Okay, so just that U shape, very simple, very easy to do. Okay, so now we're going to modify it because I don't want a lever sticking out in my enchantment room. I want it to be hidden. I want it to be an item frame, kind of a hidden button. So let me show you how we're going to fix that right now. Okay guys, so for this I want to build these walls up. So this is where my my bookshelves are actually going to be, and I'm going to put those there for you know, just a visual reference. All right, and I'll go ahead and put some blocks right there too. So this is the doorway that is going to get pushed. So if you see, when we click the button, voila, it pushes it perfectly right there. Okay, so let's open that back up for now, and we're going to go back around here, and I'm going to show you how we modify this very easily to get what we want. Okay, so I'm going to add some blocks back here, and I'm going to make my wall as it would be in my enchantment room. Okay, so let's go back around here, and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's my wall behind, and I'm going to go ahead and remove this, and I'm going to go ahead and remove this, and I'm going to put my other block there. Okay, so that's how this is going to look. Okay, just like this. Now, because I want to put my item frame button on this design, I'm going to have to figure out now where it should go. So as I'm looking at the centerpiece here, the wall is going to get pushed to right there. Okay, so this is my right side of my bookcase. Here is the middle, and here is the other side. So really, I want my item frame ultimately to be right here. Okay, so this is the middle block of the bookcase. So then I'm going to come back around here, and again, this is my middle piece. So what I need to do is I need to put a comparator behind that. So let me go ahead and put a block here. Okay, that's where the comparator is going to sit, and I'll show you that in a second. And then I'm going to put a block here and a block here, so we can wind that back and attach it back to the redstone there. Okay, so you see it's the same basic design, the U shape here. The only thing that we did is we added this back wall here just for looks, so you can see the design of this. And then I found my middle piece, I went down and added a block below that. Okay, so now we're going to add a comparator back here. Okay, so I'm going to stand above it right like this. Okay, and then I'm going to put the comparator this way so that it's facing with the two toward me, and it's facing this way. Okay, and then simply we're going to put some redstone there, and it's going to attach. Simple as that. Okay, so the rest of the circuit is still together. We just attach this comparator, and then the only thing left to do is to go ahead and add whatever we want to go in the item frame. And this can be a piece of redstone, this can be your sword, this could be a cool map or painting, you know, whatever you want it to be. And then we'll see if this works, and voila. Okay, it pushes it back together. Okay, so you flip it around until it moves the door, which is exactly what we want. So then, you know, obviously you can put an item frame here, an item frame there. You can put, you know, different things in the item frame so that, you know, whatever you want this to be. You can put a cool sword in there if you want, which would be really awesome. But ultimately, you want it to be more or less to look like a design. But when you walk up to it and flip it around, it activates your door, which is just super awesome. Okay, so you know, we can clean this up a little bit. You know, obviously you're going to have more walls here, so if this was your actual enchantment room, it's going to look something more like this. Okay, and then you can start to see it take shape, right? Okay, so that makes sense. Voila, and then you walk back here. Okay, and then you'll fill that in too. So then you can have your pathway down into your little dungeon. You can always extend this out a little bit more if you want it to make a straight hallway back. There's a number of different things that you can do here with this design. But yeah, guys, this is exactly what I wanted for my enchantment room, because I thought it looked just really cool to have a secret door in there without a lever, without a button, without having to throw an item or do any of that kind of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go back to my enchantment room, and I will finish up the video and show you what I did there as the finished product. Okay guys, so we are standing in the exact same spot as we were on the mock-up design, and you can see obviously a few more decorations in this room, and instead of the wood blocks, these are the actual bookshelves that we have in here, but you can see our 3 wide space here, and you can see the 3 item frames, and then obviously we have the one set in the middle that you twist to open up your door, and voila, there it goes down to a secret portal room down here, which is really awesome. One thing you might want to do, you can add an extra piece of redstone up there and then put a lever up here so you can close the door behind you if you want. If you're not playing in a single player world, it would be good to close it behind you in case somebody tries to lock you down in here. But yeah, this is a place that you can put your treasure room. You can put any number of things down here. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. This is the secret item frame piston door in my enchantment room, and I think it's a lot cleaner and neater and nicer than some of the other options out there. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you as a subscriber, and for you to like this video. If you use this design, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know how you used it, if it was in your enchantment room or if it was in another secret room in the house. I would love to know about it. But yeah guys, other than that, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye!